Hello, my name is Tal, and I'd like to talk to you a little bit about Compass for Couples. Compass for Couples is a relationship gym. I started it because something didn't make sense to me. And what didn't make sense is this. When we look at relationships, it's something we all want. And from an early age, as soon as we become teenagers, we all want to find somebody, we want to find love, we want to find a partner, and we want it to last as much as possible. And if we look at the statistics, the results, they're not actually that encouraging. 50% of all relationships end. 60 in America, by the way. It's still 50 in Europe. But the trend is definitely on the up. 83% of relationships, of couples, say that after 5 years of being together, they no longer find each other fun. They no longer find their relationship fulfilling. It turns stale. It turns from something fun to something functional. And even though that's the case, the general idea, the general wisdom is that's just the way it is. There's nothing we can do about it. You cannot scientifically manipulate love. It's not something that, it's not mathematical. It's a lottery. Romance, love, lottery. And I tend to disagree. And I tend to disagree not by saying that love isn't a lottery. No, of course, love is, there's a lot of chance involved, how you meet and etc. However, I think what we're missing is an opportunity. And the opportunity is an opportunity for awareness. In a way, it's a bit like health. If we go back 100 years, we really didn't have health awareness. And you see people who, if you take a 1,000 young 20-year-olds, all healthy, and we tell them by the time you're in your 40s, you're going to be unfit and unhealthy with serious health issues, they'll probably tell you, that's just the way it is, that's life, that's the lottery of life. We don't know, we can't control it, just enjoy it, make the best of it. But then you fast forward, 40 years, and your prediction is, till they're in their 40s, and your prediction is right. And if you zoom in and take a closer look, we know why that happened. They're smoking, they're drinking, bad diet, lack of exercise, and so on. It's not a lottery. There are actual bad habits that people do that cause their health to deteriorate. Same with relationships. What we did to health is we raised awareness. There are gyms everywhere. People can find out so much information about health and health awareness from as early as possible. We don't wait until somebody needs a heart transplant. Then we tell them about 5 a day and healthy diets and exercise. No, from the beginning. Well, the same thing is happening with relationships. The statistics aren't good. And we keep quiet about it. And I don't know why. I honestly don't know why. We know the bad habits, but they're not made accessible. The only time relationship awareness is made accessible is when you've suffered through many years and had a bad relationship and you're about to split up and you go to counseling as a last resort. Surely, giving the information and making the information and the awareness available as early as possible, when things are still going well, when you still want to be together but you have irritations. Who doesn't? And what are these irritations really? They're opportunities. They're opportunities for me to find out about myself. The reason why, as an example, let's say, I get annoyed at my partner always being late may not be because we're incompatible and we don't love each other. It could be something to do with my childhood. More often than not, it is. So I wanted a relationship gym, a relationship information center where we can go and find out about the good habits, the bad habits, why things go wrong. Not because I'm in trouble, but because I want to know. What is out there? What's happening? What have we learned? Why isn't it available to all? Why is the statistic 80%? Why do 50% split up? What's that doing to the children? What can I do now when I'm not in trouble, to prevent ending up there. And that's what Compass is. And we do it through the tools that we've provided. We've got MOTs where we can have a look at your relationship, look at the good points, work on the not so good points, and see how you want to move forward with that. It's up to you. If a relationship has a few irritations, it could be one of two things. One, yes, you could be incompatible, and why not know that? And two, it could be because of baggage you brought with you, and why not deal with that? Find out about it. Finding out about it is 90% of the battle. Then it becomes your own funny, quirky characteristic that you both know why it started. And it's not a weapon to use to attack each other. Or it's not something that you use to say, that's why she doesn't love me or he doesn't love me. And it's very empowering. And it's the domino effect to the family, to the children, to our friends, to our social life, to our work life is immense because relationships are so important in our lives. There's also the couples workout. Please go to the gym page and have a look at that. There is the wonderful service that is the personal relationship coach. How wonderful to have something on your phone or on your laptop. You can ask questions from your relationship coach anytime, night or day, and they answer you immediately in your dialog box. You don't have to go see somebody or anything. Modern day online communication. So I hope that gives you a little bit of a flavor about Compass, where we come from and what we're trying to do. I hope it's something that you will find useful. Please browse, have a look, and we hope to hear from you soon.